Hello everyone, it is Thursday, November 8th, in the year of our Lord 2012. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome, almost Friday, gotta love it, beautiful day out there. And of course our theme song, because beer is good for you. And let's get right off the bat to our unofficial sponsors of the show. We got my good friends Johnny and his better half, Emmett Montgomery. And that would be theravel.com. That's THERAVEL.com. Check it out. Lots of great stories posted on there that you can unravel. Mustang Brewing Company, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, otherwise known as Southern Kansas. Great beer by great folks. They watch my show. I support their beer. And stuff is absolutely fantastic. Washita wheat. Good stuff. How about some more unofficial sponsors of the show? My good friends over at Lucy's Big Burgers. Folks, down here in Yeehaw, Texas, where men are men, the bulls run scared. That's right. And folks, the burger that I love the most, the Big Texan, absolutely phenomenal. There's your information of where to go. Yeehaw, Big Texan burger. How about my man Rob Johnson, CompuTune? He's got his own computer business, and then I need friends like him because I got the luck of a murder victim with electronic devices. He lives in Taunton, Massachusetts with his better half Stephanie that I've known for over 30 years. CompuTune, great business by a great guy. He will help you out. He's helped me out personally. I know that. How about my man Tom Walk? It's not Walkie, not Walker. It's Walk. Down here in Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. And Stevens Rubber Stamp and Sign Company is general manager of them. You see all the different stuff that the man makes. There's your contact information. Check it out. Awesome guy. My good friend Crystal Lloyd Ozani, KJ Lloyd, Organo Gold Coffee. Great way to start the day or the night or whatever have you. Living in Wyoming. I worked with her in jolly old England. She's a 50 style pinup model. She's a published poet and she knows it twice. Absolutely gorgeous. She will be the next Betty Page. Aspiring actress. Oh, and she's been in the comic book. Red Sky Comics. Total sweetheart. Gorgeous girl. How about my man Wally Fortier? Wally's aluminum shaping process, not Wally's ass sculpting process. So he probably wouldn't mind that if he was single and she was hot. Wicked hot. This man makes all kinds of aluminum art. You want a Boston Red Sox logo? He'll make that for you. He's a Denver Broncos fan, but he'll even make a Raiders logo. Folks, the man has a phenomenal aluminum shaping business. Aluminum art, Facebook.com/WASPA. That's WASPAA. And he lives right across the street from me here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Western Louisiana. With that said, beer is good for you, and I'm busting out the last one I got of this. Sam Adams Octoberfest. Oh yes, my personal favorite Sammy. Boston, Massachusetts, greatest city in the country, in the world, greatest state in the nation. Massachusetts, well, Massachusetts wouldn't be in America. Period. End of story. That's where the revolution started, and that's where the best ballpark is. Fenway Park. That's right. So 5.3%. Awesome stuff right here. Proper beer opening apparatus. Technique. Here we go. All right there, Justin Dimmitt. We didn't get a pop on it today. Oh, how ironic. It would be number 57, International Award winner. Look at that. Boston Gold, 2003. Do you realize of the over 1,000 Sam Adams beers I've had, that's the first time I think I've ever seen one that had Boston under the cap. That's pretty wild. Proper beer pouring beer consumption apparatus, 45-degree angle, right in there. Never spilled a drop on my keyboard. Yep, right over the keyboard because I'm just that damn good. I have spilled a beer on my show once, and I paid for it. But cheers and beers to all you. Prost, as they say in Germany. Kampai, as they say in Japan. Oh, practically an orgasm in a mug. Damn near. Stuff is just so freaking awesome. How awesome is it? Wicked awesome. All right, let's get to the birthday shout-outs for today. Now here's a lovely lady I know in Fresno, California. I know I can't roll my R's. Hey, give me a break. I'm albino. But happy birthday to the lovely, gorgeous Crystal Meza. Meza, right? M-E-Z-A. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you have a phenomenal day. Party hard and enjoy. Haven't heard from you in a while. I've seen you like some of my posts, though. But hell, feel free to chat it up anytime. I'm here, with my love goddess, the beloved Farrah, as you know. We know her well. And great meeting you when her parents renewed their vows last time I went to Fresno not too long ago. That was good times. Well, Crystal, hope you have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Next on the list. Now, here's a guy I have yet to meet in person. The Honorable Robert Burris. And this guy is an ultra nice guy. Way cool. And he's a fellow Mafia Wars player. Yeah, I love the Mafia Wars on the old Facebook. Hey, great way to get out of aggression, right? You know, people piss you off, you're in a bad mood or something, you just get on Mafia Wars and whack the crap out of some people. A lot of fun. And besides, it's a lot better than getting angry at people in person. That's not cool. I'm all about spreading love and cheer among the land. I'm the love doctor. That's what I do. But Crystal and Robert, cheers and beers to the both of you. And hope you enjoy the show. Next on the list. Here's a guy I work with here in Yeehaw, Texas. Otherwise known as Eastern New Mexico. And that'd be my man, Mylum Chesley. Dude, what's up, my man? I hope you are able to party it up today. If not, if you got to work, then hey, party up this weekend, okay? Do what you got to do, man. Have fun, let loose a little. But be smart and be safe. Don't do anything stupid, or I'll be forced to attempt to kick your ass. Keyword, attempt. But anyway, he's a great young man, a pointy-headed badass. And, dude, definitely a pleasure working with you. And come to the mid-shift. That's where you need to be, hanging out with this guy. Because I'm all about spreading love and cheer and cheering people up, positively motivating them. That's what I do. But, Mylum, you have a phenomenal birthday, my man. Cheers and beers to you. The next birthday for today, you ain't going to believe it, folks. But I've talked to this man a few times, for real. And he's on my friends. He follows my Twitter page. I follow his Twitter page, although I hardly ever get on Twitter, unfortunately. It's just not as exciting. But him and I both, we're Facebook friends. It's official. But this guy graduated with my 5th grade English teacher in Massachusetts. Went to the same high school together. And this guy is an absolutely class act. Absolute class act. Lots of charity work he does. Oh, and by the way, he used to play second base for the California Angels, they were known as, from 1978 through 80, I think it was. And then, after that, was it 80 or 79? Was it only 2 seasons? I can't remember. But he is most famous as second baseman, number 2, Boston Red Sox, from 81. I think it was 81 through 85. And folks, we're talking about the Rem Dog, Jerry Remy. And he's celebrating a milestone birthday today. Jerry, I hope you don't mind me revealing your age because you know it's all over the internet. You know, your birthday's listed. Excuse me. November 8th, 1952. And see, Nancy Dater, my teacher, who you know, May 17th of 52, her birthday was, so. Yep, she's a little bit older than you. 5 months and, let's see, I'm counting quick here. 5 months and 22 days she's got you by. But Jerry, the president of Red Sox Nation, the greatest fan base in all of sports. Jerry, you lead us well, my man. You do. And folks, he's also probably the best baseball commentator out there for NESN, New England Sports Network. He's one of the commentators for every Red Sox television game. And Jerry, I'll tell you, man, it is always a pleasure to watch you call a baseball game. It really is. You add humor to it. You know your stuff. And I'll tell you, if you ever retire from broadcasting, I mean, I know you will someday, it is not going to be the same without you, my friend. It really isn't. And I proudly wear my 2004 Red Sox World Series shirt. Hat. Got my Boston Red Sox jersey. Hey, I know, road jersey. It's all good. I got a home one too, but. Jerry, I hope you enjoy the show. I'm nowhere as near as good as you. Maybe I got the energy to be a pitch man, perhaps, for commercials or something. That'd be kind of cool if I could do that. It's like, you folks, you need to buy this because I'll tell you what, this stuff is absolutely phenomenal. I guarantee it. It will rip chrome off a trailer hitch or something like that. You know, whatever the product is. I'd love to be kind of like the next Billy Mays. I wouldn't want to pass away that young, though. 50, way too young for me. But, Jerry, a big cheers and beers to you. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. And celebrate like it's 1969, minus the acid. Much love, brother. And keep doing what you're doing, because I'll tell you what, Red Sox Nation is strong and awesome. Yes, our team was rough this year. Worst record since 1966. But you know what? I'm a true fan. And I've been a fan since I was a fetus. And I'm still a fan. And I always will be. No matter what. Jerry, celebrate well, my friend. And next on the list, another great man I have yet to meet in person. Frank Carlos Jimenez. He's a fellow Mafia Wars player. I used to play the Farmville too. I don't play it anymore because my computer's slower than the brain cell activity of an average Yankee fan. But Frank, happy birthday, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Love to hear from you, and hope you enjoy the show. Haven't heard from you in a long time, and I couldn't even post happy birthday on your wall. For some reason, you're unable to post on your wall. So hopefully this video will post on your wall. If not, I'll PM you the link. It's worth watching. But Frank, you have a phenomenal day, my friend. Cheers and beers to you. And the final birthday of the day. I graduated with his brother Adam in 1991, Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class in 1991. The absolute best graduating class in the history of the world ever, undoubtedly. But see, Adam's got an older brother, and his name is Fred. Fred Nadish. And this guy is just ultra cool, man. Ultra cool. And I remember Fred and Adam's first rock band they had. And it was in late elementary school. Skellum. And by the way, Fred, I still have the Skellum cassette. Believe it or not, I still have it to this day. And, hell, it's probably worth $1 million by now, right? Who knows? But, Fred, I hope you're doing well, my man. Celebrate well and enjoy. Party it up. And, live it up. I know you guys still got your band, Three-Legged Men, going strong on Martha's Vineyard Island, where we're all from. And keep it going, brother. Keep it real. Because message and music. And you, my friend, you have a wicked awesome day. With that said, let's get to the additional shout-outs. We've got a good friend of mine who just got a job promotion this morning. The lovely, honorable, wicked awesome Patti Vandergrift. I'm very proud of you. I give you the Reverend Dr. B salute. You've made it to the top of the chain. And if that ain't awesome, I don't know what is. But congratulations on that promotion. You've earned it. Like the late great Smith Barney. They make money the old-fashioned way. They earned it. And you've definitely earned it. Inspirational lady. Folks, her job, what does she do? She motivates people. She teaches people. And helps them become better leaders in their job. Better people. You know, positive motivation. And that's what makes you so freaking awesome, is the fact that always so positive. And this guy, you remember me. That's right. That crazy guy from Martha's Vineyard Island, Massachusetts. The wicked awesome guy. Loud. You and I are both loud and proud and absolutely phenomenal. So very proud of you. You earned that job promotion, and I will drink to that. Patti, you have a wicked awesome day. And hope you enjoy the show. The chief of the corporation. Phenomenal. And how about a shout out to 3 good buddies of mine. Age Rangers, because danger is no stranger to an Age Ranger. Now these folks work on aerospace ground equipment here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Northern Mexico. And we be talking about my man Jordan Tyler, from originally born in Massachusetts, lived in Maine. Now I work with him here in Yeehaw, Texas. A phenomenal young man, and definitely a ladies' man. Hey, you know what though, Jordan? Don't worry. If I was a woman, I'd be a lesbian. I'll be straight up. I love women. And women should love you. They really should, because you're an awesome guy. You really are, man. And definitely a class dude, undoubtedly. And always positively motivated. Dude, keep it up. You're a hard-working young man. Squeeze me. And please don't, Jordan. Not like that. But anyway, Jordan, Die-hard, wicked, hardcore New England sports fan, Red Sox, Patriots, Celtics, and Bruins all the way. And if you ain't heard of the Rem Dog, I'm going to slap you upside the back of the head. And speaking of slapping upside the back of the head, these two guys, my men, my friends, Brandon Vespa and Derek Garner. These two guys, also age rangers, who I work with here in Yeehaw, Texas. Phenomenal young men. Great guy. I had a good conversation with Brandon last night while at work. Good worker, good dude. Brandon, Derek, always a pleasure hanging with you guys, especially on the old Fod Waddle. Lots of fun. Jordan, you too. But you two guys sent a message to Jordan from me. I said, hey, I told Brandon, I'm like, do me a favor. And I told him and Derek this. I'm like, do me a favor. You see my man Jordan. Slap him upside the back of the head for me. Oh, no, I told Brandon that. That's right. Slap him upside the back of the head for me. When he says, what's that for? Just tell him, Reverend Dr. B said, much love to you, brother. But anyway, so, yeah, Jordan got the message. It was absolutely classic, man. Love it. So there you go. There's your shout-outs for the day. Let's get to the celebrity birthdays of the day. We're talking about Food King. This guy, 46 years old today, Gordon Ramsay. And if you ain't ever heard of him, you have missed out. This guy's an animal, an absolute animal. And he is, in fact, he did Restaurant Impossible the first season, if I remember correctly. And then they got Robert Irvine, he's pretty badass too. I wouldn't piss either of those guys off. No way. Gordon Ramsay's a nutcase. He is nuts. But man, that man can make some food. So can Robert Irvine. Wow, those guys are awesome. So happy birthday, Mr. Ramsay. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Next on the list, sadly passed away in 1998. Born in 1920. Esther Roll. Is it Roll? R-O-L-L-E, or is it Raleigh? Raleigh. Hell, I don't know. Esther Roll. Most famously known as Florida Evans in that great 1970s classic Good Times. Great show indeed. On this day in 1985, fruitcake son of Ozzy Osbourne and his better half Sharon. That would be one Jack Osbourne. Not quite as nutty as Kelly, but I don't know. They're interesting family. But Jack Osbourne's 27 now. Wow. Speaking of shocker of aging, how about Mary Hart? One of the co-hosts of Entertainment Tonight for over 20 years. She's 62 today, folks. Wow. And on this day, 1949, she's 63 now. Blues singer. I think she's more of a country singer personally, but red-haired lady, great voice. Bonnie Raitt, phenomenal singer. And on this day, in 1927, Patti Page was born. 85-year-old lady now. 50s pop singer. I know her from the 1957 classic because I'm from there. Old Cape Cod. There's a classic right there, folks. Awesome song. On this day in 1968, Parker Posey was born. Well, who's she, Reverend Dr. B? She's pretty attractive, and she was she started out in the movie Dazed and Confused. Oh yeah. Hey, here's another attractive lady. Milestone birthday. She's a quarter of a century old now. Samantha Droke. Don't worry, I hadn't heard of her either until I looked her up. But she's an actress. She's been in a few shows, stuff like that. Samantha Droke, 25. Man alive, she's wicked fine. Here's a lady that used to be fine. I meant to have her as the babe of the day. Tara Reid. Yeah. Tara Reid's had an interesting life. She's 37 now. She used to be so freaking gorgeous. American Pie. No, that was Shannon Elizabeth. Who am I kidding? God, Tara Reid, what movie was she in? Jeez, a lot of those late 90s cool movies. Party movies. Tara Reid, blonde hair, blue eyes. Really blue, green eyes, actually. But she got all kinds of coked up and stuff. And boy, she's got some rough looking pictures of her out there. But Tara Reid, happy birthday. 37. Hopefully she's still got a long ways before she goes to heaven. And on this day, 1931, Morley Safer was born. If you don't know who he is, you've never watched 60 Minutes. Because the man's been a co-host on 60 Minutes since 1970. And he's still going. That is truly amazing. Finally on this day, 70 years old he is today. Angel Cordero Jr., one of the greatest horse jockeys ever. He's won over 7,000 races. That's pretty legendary. All right, with that said, let's get to the random facts of the day. On this day in 1980, Voyager 1 discovers the 15th moon of Saturn. Who cares, right? You got 14 other ones. On this day in 1966, Ronald Reagan was elected governor of California. Awesome. On this day in 1933, Franklin Delano Roosevelt created the Civil Works Administration. Huge stepping stone to getting us out of depression. That guy was amazing. On this day in 1889, happy Independence Day to Montana, the 41st state in the Union. That's right. On this day in 2006, Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld resigned. Yeah. On this day in 1979, ABC TV broadcast the Iran crisis. America held hostage. And that special basically was the prerequisite which eventually formed the show Nightline on ABC. How about that? On this day in 1970, clubfoot field goal kicker Tom Dempsey of the New Orleans Saints kicked that record 63-yard field goal, which, by the way, has been tied 4 times now, but has not been beat. 42-year-old record still going. On this day in 1965, a landmark TV show began, one that I've never watched and never will because I don't watch soap operas, but Days of Our Lives premiered on this day in 1965. On this day in 1895, and this one is literally, your life depends on it, folks. Most people. Wilhelm Röntgen, on this day in 1895, discovered X-rays. How about that? On this day in 1837, and I'm sure Jerry Remy knows about this, being a fellow masshole like me, Mount Holyoke Seminary became the first women's college. How about it? And finally, on this day in 1793, the Louvre in Paris opened. The Louvre in Paris opened. Ouvrir is French for open. Just so you know. With that said, I got one more quick trivia question for you. And this is a special one. I just thought of it this morning. Every single Ritz cracker that I have ever eaten, except for the one that just crumbled in my hand. Folks, no matter what, if it's a Ritz Bit, a Mega Ritz, or whatever, every Ritz cracker, this is a roasted vegetable one, by the way, phenomenal. See these? These are the little dimples. Every single Ritz cracker, no matter what the size is, has the same amount of dimples. Anybody know how many they are that they have? I guarantee you count it, you'll find out. So, put a challenge to all of you viewers out there. If post in the comments section below, Facebook.com/RedBosox, REDBOSOX, YouTube.com/RedBosox, REDBOSOX. The first one to chime in on my show and give me the correct amount of dimples on a Ritz cracker will get a very special shout out on tomorrow's show. I promise you. Okay? Bon appetit. I don't know why. I used to count everything as a kid. I'm a numbers freak. Speaking of which, I think my friend Jerry Remy will appreciate this. Jerry, Rem Dog, November 8th, 1952. The day of the week that November 8th, 1952 fell on. The 1945 calendar and the 1951 calendar are the same. And that was a Thursday for 51. So Friday was a Saturday. 52. Jeez. 1952, November 8th, 1952 was a Saturday. Look it up, folks. I pretty much guarantee I'm right on that one. 1952 was a leap year. So, there you go. Let's get to all the movie of the day. And my man Kevin Sherman provided me with movie facts for today. My good friend Kevin out in Algonquin, Illinois. A daily viewer of my show. Worked with him in jolly old England. He was a cop there. Awesome guy. Need I say more? Oh, baby. Goodfellas. That's right. With 1990 Academy Award winner, Best Supporting Actor, Joe Pesci. Directed by Martin Scorsese. 3 decades of life in the Mafia. Ray Liotta, Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci. Amazing movie, folks. My man Kevin Sherman hooked me up with this. As far as I can remember, I've always wanted to be a gangster. Remember the scene? You think I'm cute? You think I'm funny? What am I, a clown? What do I amuse you? Did you know that scene was actually based on a true story? Yes, it was. As a young man, Joe Pesci was working in a restaurant, okay? And he once told a mobster that he was funny. There was a mobster in the restaurant, and Joe Pesci told him he was funny. The mobster was pissed. He was very angry. And just because of that, Joe Pesci decided he wanted to recreate that scene with him as the mobster. And he told Martin Scorsese about it, so Martin Scorsese, had him practice the dialogue and everything. And only Joe Pesci, in that scene, of all the people in that scene, only Joe Pesci and Ray Liotta knew about the scene. Everything else was all improv. Pretty amazing. Oh, block your ears, kids. I'm about to drop the F-bomb a few times. Did you know that the word fuck was used 296 times for an average of 2.04 fucks per minute? Wow, if you can have 2+ fucks per minute, that'd be pretty badass, wouldn't it? But anyway, yeah, because the movie's 146 minutes. Yeah, that does work out to that. Hot diggity dog damn. Because 146 doubles 292. So there you go, 2.04 fucks per minute. But almost half of the fucks were said by Joe Pesci. No fucking surprise there, huh? Alright, enough of the F-bomb. So, kids, open your ears. Al Pacino was actually offered the role of Jimmy Conway. He turned it down. He had a fear of it being typecasting. He did later regret that decision. Oh, this one's kind of cool. Ray Liotta turned down the role of Harvey Dent in the movie Batman in order to play the role he played as geez, I'm drawing a blank. Henry Hill, duh. Henry Hill in Goodfellas. So yeah, phenomenal movie. Lorraine Bracco in the movie. Paul Sorvino. Hey, Uncle Paulie, you gotta have an Uncle Paulie and Uncle Petey. Wouldn't be a mafia movie or Northeast movie without it. Hell, I've got Uncle Peter and Uncle Paul. How about that? Pretty cool. So, it's a Northeast thing you wouldn't understand. But with that said, let's get to, oh baby, the babe of the day. Hey, folks, if you don't like the Northeast, odds are you probably should. Just saying. The Northeast is phenomenal. Best area of the country, in my opinion. I'm proud and honored to be a Northeaster. But anyway, the babe of the day for today, and I'll show her off while we have our song of the day that's taking us back to 1956. Probably the greatest year in recorded music history, in my personal opinion. My favorite year for music. 1956. A lot of great doo-wop, blues, rhythm and blues, gospel, rockabilly. And this one is a piece of kind of a rhythm and blues. More rhythm and blues. A little doo-wop in there as well. And the song's called Sitting in a Corner by the Twilighters. 1956. Absolutely phenomenal song. This one rocks. And so does our birthday babe of the day. Excuse me. Samantha Droke. Oh my. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Men, women, and you're all going to love her. And you're going to love this here song. Here we go. Lots of energy, lots of spirit in this one today. What do you do, dear? Early, eh? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B, she's hot. She finally there set a new set of snow towers. Yeah, another Disney chick. I don't think she sold out her body or anything though. Not that I would complain. I love that cute innocent look, folks. From Horton Hears a Who. Well, the world premiere of Horton Hears a Who. What a beautiful lady. I can't believe I had never heard of this young lady until now. I'll never forget her. I thought it was going to foam up for a second there, but it didn't. Heard it. Don't cry. Wow. Gotta have a good instrumental breaking an old school song, right? 99% of them do. Sitting in a corner. The Twilighters, 1956. I'll tell you folks, I should have been born in 1938, graduated in 1956. Perfect era to live in my opinion. Oh boy. And one more for good measure. Absolutely stunningly freaking gorgeous. Alright folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, it's time to make like a fetus and head out, so everybody take care, have a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive, might spill you drink or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan. And what's dumber than that is rooting for puke-infested goober schnitzels like Eli. Oh, I'm as good as Tom Brady. Manning or men slapping women. Things like that are just plain stupid. And don't forget, Eli and Peyton Manning combined 3 Super Bowl rings. Tom Brady by himself, 3 Super Bowl rings. You know what that means? He's as good as both Mannings put together. Take that to the bank, you nimrods. Folks, I'm out of here. See y'all tomorrow. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.